today, and I'm very happy to be here today. Na kuwaona wote, asanteni sana kwa kuwa hapa. Deputy Governor, the CECs and Chief Officers, the leadership of the Assembly led by Leader of Minority and the Whip, Chair of Education, Perpetua, Moziwa, rafiki yangu, and your committee, and all the MCAs, thank you so much for being here. Educators, parents, of course our guest of honor, the little ECDE children who are here, and the students from Martin Luther, and all the other schools of Fafa, wazazi, wanafunzi. Good afternoon. As your governor, I'm very pleased to host you all here today, especially the children, the parents and the educators, and all of us as partners in dealing with education in Nairobi, the team from the national government, the representative, Madam Maggie Esuda, the regional director, who is also my friend, my principal from Lenana, Wanakemei, thank you for being here, and for being part of the team of the Heads Association. And Abdi was shocked me by bringing my teachers from primary school, Mrs. Abok and Mrs. Irungu. And the last time I saw them, I was shorter than them. But it was really, thank you so much for bringing them. Before I say anything else, I want to really give a tribute to teachers, center managers, the head teachers who are here today, and all the other staff whose diligence and service in education is beyond praise. It is true, we're all products of education. If it is not for you, many of us, in fact all of us, would not be here today. Tuwapongeze na kuwashukuru walimu wetu, tuwapige makofi. As the DG said, teaching ECD is more difficult than university. It is more difficult. That is why most of the teachers are ladies. Because wanaume hawana patience. Kukaa na watoto, you don't know, and you start with them, they can't even help themselves. Unawafunza for training, you teach them how to talk, how to write. Every time I drop my daughter to school, she goes to the same nursery school I went to. And my teacher, who taught me then, is still there, Ms. Kawaja. I just tell her, Yami, asante. Every day I just say thank you. Because and she's doing that for my daughter. Imagine that. So we honor you, and we will stand with you. I will support you as a government. Rest assured that I will support you. And step by step, we will make progress. Not everything is done in a day, but step by step, we're going to make progress. I want to thank the members of the Nairobi County Assembly. Number one, you have passed the biggest budget in the history of devolution last week. Asanteni sana. And in that budget, the amount of investment we put in education has never been seen since the devolution started by a county government. Thank you so much. Since the advent of devolution in 2013, and Nairobi as an example, from 2013 hadi 2022, miaka 10, ile pesa imewekwa kwa basari Nairobi ilikuwa ni bilioni 3. Kwa mwaka mmoja, chini ya mwaka mmoja tayari tumeshaweka bilioni 1.25, and they were adding more money. In 1 year, if we've already done a third of what was done in 10 years, you can only imagine what we will do in 10 years, because it's 10. You can only imagine, by the grace of God, by the grace of God. See for us. Ladies and gentlemen, when you give us the honor of leading this county together with the Deputy Governor, we emphasized 4 things key to us: a city of order, a city of dignity, a city of hope, and a city of opportunity. Every day with my team, we strive to deliver this. But this work is not just about me, it's not about you, it's about all of us. And that is why we say, let us together make Nairobi work. When we were campaigning, we didn't say, let me make Nairobi work, or let Sakaja make Nairobi work. It is a collective responsibility of all of us citizens of Nairobi to make it work. As everyone has said here before, and I will not repeat, education is actually the key equalizer, and any investment we put in education will come back. More than anything else, whatever you put into education is an investment that has a direct return. It's up to us to give our children this great gift and to make sure that this gift is given equally. As Mheshimiwa Atito has said, all our children deserve the same standard. My child should get what your child is getting. There is no child who has code in Nairobi, and we are committed to making sure that in the next few years we will equalize opportunities, because that is the best thing that we can do. And everybody, invariably, no matter your tribe, no matter where you come from, no matter your religion, everybody wants the same thing. To go about their life peacefully, but to guarantee their child a future. That is the best gift that we can give to our children. And I'm glad that in this room, I have partners in going to deliver that. Very quickly, na wale wako nje tafadhali mguze. Let's have some order over there, please. Somebody will ask, why do we finance ECDE to the level that we've done? And I really honor and thank my team. Brian, Abdi, Ruth, Asante. You know how many times we talk in a day? Yeah? For the late nights I call you, for the times I keep you in the office until whatever, midnight and past. But this is the result of your work. I want to thank you. And I want to thank the chair. In fact, the chair is the one who brought to my attention one day about the lack of this money for a while. And who is not. And that's why this is the most important investment, these formative years. Secondly, research also shows that children who are enrolled in preschool are about 25% more likely to go on to succeed even in their teenage years than those who aren't. And once in school, of course, their behavior, their attitudes, and their worldview changes from that early age. So nataka kuuliza wazazi wa Nairobi, tafadhali tulete watoto wetu shuleni. Tuwalete shuleni, na shule Nairobi ni bure. ECD ni bure. Let us not charge anybody a single shilling in our ECDs. We will not allow that. Whatever you require, we are going to provide as a county. Whatever you need, we will provide. Don't charge children. We need to prepare our children for school, and we need to equalize that access to the early childhood education, which proves so vital later in life. Now I want to be clear here. In the past, these opportunities were not open to everyone. Some of our children have been left behind, and some still are lagging behind. What we're doing is cutting inequality by widening opportunity. And I must acknowledge that we have many children in informal schools, and I spoke about it last time, because there has not been enough investment in education in Nairobi over the last few years. I'm grateful that we've agreed with the President, and our MOU is actually done, the AG has completed, we're concluding it, that we will partner to build 5,000 new classrooms in Nairobi in the next 3 years. 5,000 extra classrooms, including improving the infrastructure of our ECD centers and increasing those ECD classrooms. That's what we must do. It's an investment in the future. Those who are in the informal schools, even as we discussed, I met the APET team in Gatina with Mheshimiwa Swaka and Honorable Roach of Madare. The first thing we have reduced in our finance bill is the amount we charge to the APET schools from 10,000 to 3,000. 1,000 per term. Just pay 1,000 per term. Now we are going to come and make sure that we are regulated, that the quality of education is at par as we move to support you going forward. So that our children are also getting value in those schools, and they're getting education even as we move to bridge that infrastructure gap. In the last few years, there's been so much growth in enrollment. We moved from 13,000 to as high as now 30,000 learners in our schools. This is good, but in a city of 5 million people, it is nowhere near enough. Our aim in the medium, in fact in the short term, is to double this number from 30,000 to 60,000 children in our ECDs within the year, and then grow as quickly as possible after that. That is our target plan. We must lazima work. Yeah?